Hey guys, Cell here, welcome back to some more Fate Grand Order. Let's time to do the all the Statesmen. Sections 1 through 5 will each grant one copy of Berserker of Learning with Manga. I believe her name is Paul Bunyan, I'm not entirely sure on that. Event quest will be released as follows: Prologue Section 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the epilogue, plus to clear the epilogue to get a craft essence. Max out Berserker of Learning with Manga's Noble Phantasm level by clearing the story through Section 5. This event has only been out for, I think, a day and a half, and I've already seen someone have her maxed out at level 100. Is she that good? I'm not entirely sure. Wasn't expecting this music. Master heads to the cafeteria. Prologue. They say truth is stranger than fiction. After all, the world we live in is just a construct of our own senses. And so we live in this unending murmur's face. Farce, clinging to the delusion of hope. That is, if we heroic spirits who are no more than the shadows of the deceased could be said to live. Truth put to paper is merely a story, and the experience itself is no more than a narrative constantly being revised within one's mind. To borrow Shakespeare's words, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. Yes, we established our own existence, all of it based upon the decisions we make on this stage. Anderson, what are you babbling about? Phone? What's up, Professor Kid? Has something happened, Mr. Arthur? Never mind. Pour me a cup of coffee. Hot and strong, 1 drop of milk. Sure? I knew there were worse places I could be. At least I won't get roped into any of the folly. So I'm going to borrow your bed now. I haven't had a good night's rest lately. Count yourself lucky I'm gracing your crap bed with my slumbering presence. Not rested? Why, Anderson? I won't waste my time explaining. You'll just see it just as soon as you step outside. Did you hear that, Senpai? Anderson's fast asleep. What shall we do? Shall we go out to the halls? It's almost time to go to the cafeteria anyway. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, quiet, quiet! And you call yourselves heroic spirits. Make a nice single file line. Hey, it's Saber Artori Alter, who I don't have to this day. Oh my, what a huge crowd. It seems like every servant here is crowded into the cafeteria. Let's line up too, Master. After all, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Hey, Morning Master. Hurry up and order. You're holding up the line. I've only opened up the cafeteria because we've gotten more heroic spirits, and shocking no one, the turnout is so huge I need a small army to handle it. Sorry, I'd like crab fried rice and soup, please. Sauteed pork chops, crispy with slices of apples, if you please. Ah, and of course a tomato and herring omelet on the side. A bit runny if you would, my good man. Oh, and do leave out the parsley. I'm afraid I'm not the parsley man, if I must be honest. That's not good, Mr. Shakespeare. You need to eat your veggies. Another complicated dish. Fine. Got it, Master. What about you? Warm hot pot. Salmon and papillo... Silvos fight. Salmon and papillo silvos blah? I have absolutely no clue if I'm even saying it 10% right. That's not a balanced meal. I'll add a bowl of rice and salad. Got it? Thanks. But can you get rid of the salad and just give me the rice? You hear that, sous chef? I'm taking care of Master and Master's orders. Yep, an order for oily grains with 2 Dumbo ears coming right up. A meal fit for Master, my playwright. What? I must be tired from all my playwriting. All I see in front of me is a mound of rice and pot stickers. Being chatty in a line can be its own oppression. You all are pushing tyranny. Gee. Sorry. I wish to order only 2 things. Spam, spam, and spam. Oh wait, that is 3. Spam, spam, spam. And chips. Come now, hurry up, Archer. Alright, give it all you've got. Opening up a can of spam hardly requires everything I've got. What a bunch of savages. Huh, thank you for the meal. Good. Yes, that was delicious, Senpai. By the way, have you noticed anything odd? What's wrong with my little eggplant? Everyone looks so excited today. What's wrong? My little egg. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, no. Everyone looks so excited. Yes, was it always so chaotic here? Not until now. You're right, things do feel a bit different. I think it's a sign that things are peaceful. Yes, somewhere, somehow. Command room to all staff emergency. All staff to your designated positions. Repeat, command room to all staff. Senpai! Let's go to the command room. Contact with unmanned observatory stations 5, 8, and 15 lost. They're not accepting our commands. We've also lost contact with the 36th weather station, status unknown. I don't see anything going on with the outside feeds. Any other abnormalities? No irregularities in the atmosphere. All the staff who are at the scene are all what? They're all terribly lazy and just worthless. They say they don't want to work or just want to sleep. Huh? I think all that all the time. Wait, does that mean I'm worthless too? No, that's not possible. Even if I were, I'm a genius before I'm worthless. Bullet dodged. Anyway, recovering the staff we've lost contact with is our first priority. I'll handle the analysis. I shall assist, as I have been doing so last night. Miss Da Vinci, we have results from Sheba. Thanks, Edison. Now, let's get here. What is it, Miss Da Vinci? Do you see something you recognize in the data? Maybe. Although the signature doesn't match Gouda particles and magical girls. Anyway, it looks like there's another Chaldea meddling with our Chaldea. Sorry we're late. What's the situation? 32 minutes ago, while experimenting with Edison's spiritual world communicator, the observation assembly detected an abnormality. We initially thought there was something to do with the spiritual world communicator, but it looks like there's a lot more than that going on here. Don't tell me it's a singularity. Skip. It's an event, right? Give me materials. Yeah, but it's a singularity. That's why I had Edison help me out. There's a region in North America that we can't observe with Calderas right now. That's why Edison and I were looking into it. Doing that has made us vulnerable. So someone took the opportunity to invade our world, and now we need to get out of there and see what's going on. So there you have it, Cell. Ready to race shift. I want that prize roulette until my finger snaps off. Is there actually a prize roulette in this? I'll let this go on for a day. Oh, jeez. Leave it to me. I see. I get it. What did you figure out? Something else, Edison. How would you notice? Cell has been acting and talking strange. No, it's not just her. Everyone in Chaldea has been acting strange. You're right. The innocents suddenly started speaking in bad poetry. The other servants suddenly started to have all Arturia-level appetites. This is just a hypothesis, but it is possible that my spiritual world communicator counting a singularity like this has resulted in everyone's deteriorating mental and intellectual states. I don't know what that means, but I like the way it sounds. What? No, Senpai? That sounds bad. Really bad. Right, it's not about stringing together important sounding words. Maybe everyone's acting highbrow because it's so peaceful here. I do sometimes get nerds to run around naked, even when Anderson is said to run around naked in elation when he finishes a manuscript. Da Vinci. I didn't know you had that type of kink. I was about you do that later. Actually, I did not need to know that. Well, I can't really deny that. It is worth noting, though, that things that threaten humanity may not always appear stylish or even intelligent. Preach, Edison. I might turn to a silly version of myself and chew up Caldea. You mean like little... No way. Are we actually gonna turn to the little manga characters? That'd be kinda cool. Exactly. What a bizarre conversation. And now we have discovered a singularity. The only way then to investigate my theory is to apply the proper scientific methodologies. Yeah, can't argue with you there. Then as acting commanding officer for Caldea, I am officially issuing a new order. Get to that singularity, investigate and resolve it. Yahoo! Woohoo! Understood, roger that. There's something really wrong with Senpai. Marsh, don't think, feel. Commencing my shift. Wait, is Marsh actually coming along in this one? I mean, I guess she is in the manga, so it makes sense. Hey, the first Paul Bunny and next one unlocks tomorrow. Oh, geez. 5? Okay. A giant in a forest. Saber and assassin. Let's do this. Section 1, a giant in a forest. That was terrible. I am so sorry. Ugh. Where am I? Who am I? What is space? What is the root? Senpai! Senpai! This is an emergency. Please open your eyes. We're turned into manga characters. So if 1 + 1 = 2, why was Fo just running? Fo! Senpai, please calm down. It's just an illusion. Just your imagination. Fo is now a 4-star? Fo, you must be confused. It's me, Marsh Kiriraito. Nance Ingonyama, Bagiti Baba. I am Thomas Alva Edison. Ah, my apologies. That may have been a bit much. Allow me to explain our situation. A mere 27 minutes ago, we observed a slight space fluctuation over Caldeas. It was a very small anomaly, but showed no signs of natural decay, and so you reshifted to accompany us on a mission to investigate. Sadly, we've lost communication with Caldea, as it usually happens. Currently, we're working to repair the spiritual world communicator and restore communications. So you haven't given up the communicator? Of course not. With Miss Blavatsky's help, the spiritual world communicator has been strengthened. With the power of science, we shall debunk all the world's many misconceptions. If the spiritual world proves to be real, we can expand our consumer base. Well, listen to Edison's rambling later. Master, can you get up? Thanks, Mosh. Got her to blush again. Oh, good. Yeah, no trouble getting up. I would expect no less from a seasoned master like you. Ever reliable once you are properly alert. Now, we need to only gather information. Geronimo is currently out scouting. I'm back. King of inventors. Based on the vegetation and the stars, we are definitely in North America. However, I did not see any airplanes or satellites. So it is safe to assume we are in America prior to the 19th century, or at least a world very similar. Still, we're not at all clear on our situation. We had to race shift quite suddenly. There is a possibility that we are in a distant future where humanity becomes extinct, but let's not think so pessimistically. Fo. Let's work on not getting worked up over nothing. Fo. Looks like the animals are getting along nicely. Now, about our precise location. Good. Oh, as a primitive being made its appearance. No, that could that be? It looks human. Geronimo, what in the world is that? A humanoid monster. A Wendigo. A man-eating spirit of legend passed down by the Algonquin people. There's no returning one possessed by a Wendigo to their normal human form. I don't know what the heck's going on, but Mush! Roger that, Master. Mush kitty later. Moving to the defense. I've missed that so much. Okay, so there's literally only 3. Dang it, I have Edison with me. Alright. I should be able to at least take out... Yeah, this isn't gonna work out as well as I would hope. But if anything, at least take out the stronger one. Yeah, fine. And if only Wu was a caster in that sense. You know, Thomas Edison's a caster as well, but he's only level 60, so I highly doubt he would have been able to kill it. Plus, he had a quick card effectiveness, which isn't the best at all, to be honest. So hey, at least we managed to do it in 2 turns. There we go, thank you for that. Whoa. Senpai, are you alright? I'm fine, actually. I like the pain. Whoa, so red. Master, the look you're giving your wound. It's not hungry, is it? No, don't try to eat it. It will taste bad. It's bad. No good. We need to end this event while we can still keep our characterization consistent. Mosh is losing her cold, too. I hope this is not some type of mental corruption. I must admit, we are quite thoroughly surrounded troubling. This campsite may be protected by the territory creation Geronimo and I have, but... Right, I'm not certain we can take an attack like this. If necessary, I can go out and attack them. No, hold on. I have every confidence in your skill in battle, but I'm not sure how well Mosh and I can defend Master alone. What is this rumbling? Something truly gargantuan is coming this way. Is it a phantasmal? No, it's... Holy crap! She's massive. That is... an attacking titan! Impossible. A spirit. A divine spirit. No, it can't be. Are you okay? I'll help you. Gah! Amazing! The Wendigos are going down like it's some massive game of whack-a-mole. Okay, keep this up. Let's go! You know, I was kinda hoping that she'd be, you know, bigger in the attacking stuff, but it's fine. I guess everyone can't be as big as that certain servant years from now. Alright. Bop, bop, and bop. Gladly I have 2 berserkers. Dang, that was a lot. So I would really like to know if she was actually a really good berserker. Possibly even better than a few of the ones I have. Are you okay? Yeah, barely. So big! No need for explanation. You really helped us out. At least I don't sense any hostility from her. Giant one, what spirit has guided you to us? I'm a warrior of Apache from the south. I have many names, but those closest to me call me Geronimo. I would ask you for your name. Without it, I cannot show my gratitude or tell my ancestors of you. Bunyan. Eh? Oh, Bunyan, that's my name. I come from far away and I go far away. Bonjour, and nice to meet you, unknown mage. Nice to meet you too. I'll just take Paul Bunyan. 2 berserkers, this one will go fast. Is she able to shrink her size? She really is huge. Why not? Bigger is always better? I don't know how I feel about saying this. That's not the point, Master. Talking is one thing, but one wrong step and you will get pancaked. It's like we're conversing with a small mountain. Geronimo may be used to it, but this is inconvenient. Huh? Where'd everyone go? Oh, could it be? Doesn't seem like she can hear us. It is very likely our inability to hear the footsteps of the ants around us. Ah, Master, step aside. Giant spirit is starting to walk. Alone again. I'm so lonely. And she's gone. Should we follow her? No. Even if we follow her, she will not hear us. Let us follow the spirit's guidance to our destination. What a rational way of thinking. Then let's set forth. So long as we keep moving, we will eventually reach civilization. Just more forest. Yes, we've been walking here for over 3 hours. It's like we're going in circles. I'm afraid that I'm not familiar with the forests of the north. My apologies for an impartiality of the scout to get lost. This is an embarrassment to my tribe. It's not your fault, Geronimo. Hey! Is that? What a relief. I finally found you guys. Is she smaller? Small is kinda, relative here. She is. What unknown work of science could this be? How interesting. Strange and rare spirit. I'm grateful that you have answered our call. Heh, me too. I got scared because I couldn't hear you guys anymore. This is my master. Her name is Cell. Nice to meet you, Bunyan. Yep, nice to meet you. This is wonderful, Senpai. Bunyan seems like a wonderful person. Alright, Paul Bunyan, I am Edison. This fluffy thing is Edison. What's the zipper in his costume? Stop. There's no one inside. I am Edison, no more no less than the man himself. I'm sorry. I just get this urge to take stuff apart when I see something so intricately made. Oh, but I really respect you. You are the king of all the world's adventures after all. Humph. That's right, child. Humph. That's right, children need to know that I'm also called the king of lawsuits. It is wonderful that you are so innocent. Here, take a mini Edison lion badge. Collect 10 and you can exchange it for a Mega Edison lion badge. Surely the big badge would suit your big body. Oh, she's blushing. Profound! Ah, but I digress. We are wondering just what in the world you might be, Bunyan. I'm a lumberjack, and I'm okay. I got summoned by someone and ended up in this forest. And this whole time I've been alone in the forest. When you say you were summoned, does that mean you're a servant? Looks like it. Servant, yep, probably. I think I'm a heroic spirit. Are you low on magical energy? Yeah, I'm hungry. Very well, then a master is what you shall have. Please lend us your strength to correct this singularity. Is that okay? Of course! Okay, I think I can be useful. Ask me anything, okay? Then let's get down to business. Where in North America are we? We aren't familiar with this place. I think it's North Dakota. North Dakota. Well, we certainly ended up in a dreadful place. I'm not that versed in American geography. Is North Dakota really that bad? To be blunt. Blunt? It's the boonies. North Dakota is about 183,000 square kilometers in area. It is equivalent of the majority of the British Isles, or an island nation like Japan. But the entire population is about 760,000 as of 2017. It's been like that for years. Which means in a state with such a low population, we may walk for hours and hours without finding any trace of civilization whatsoever. If worst comes to worst, we may be stuck in this forest forever. The forest is teeming with spirits. We even run the risk of using up all of our magical energy, or masters. Speak of the devil, I mean spirits. Can you help us, Miss Paul Bunyan? Yep, I'll chop them all up with my axe. Okay. Bop, bop, and bop. Now, for the fact that she's only level 60, she does a lot. Although, isn't a 1-star only able to get to level 60 unless you grail her? That's another problem I have with the fact that I don't know if she'd be the best fit or not. I really don't think I've ever really used a 1-star except for Mata Hari when I have to, just for a lower cost of units. Alright, do that. Oosh! Whoa! She also increases Buster card effectiveness for 3 turns on everyone. Oh my god, that is amazing. And now that should do it. GG. Good job, everyone. 2 more to go and we get our Paul Bunyan. Now we're facing a rider. It's so fast. Indeed it is. This is the problem with the countryside. Not so much as a street light in sight. I'm sleepy, I'm hungry, I'm tired. If only we could reach a village. We can only camp out so many times. The weather around here can change in a blink of an eye. If a snowstorm were to start, Master will definitely be in trouble. Wasn't Paul Bunyan also a lumberjack? So couldn't she make like a house or something? If only I had my favorite axe, this would be easy. Don't tell me it's a limited 5-star craft essence, isn't it? Favorite axe? Yeah, my special axe for chopping down trees. I see. If Miss Bunyan did have her favorite axe, she could open up this forest to create a path for us. But the person who summoned me took my axe away. They said it was really dangerous. What are they like? I don't remember. They went really far to the east. That's interesting. Yeah, they might know something about the singularity. That's more reason we need that axe. Unfortunately, my magecraft is not up to the task. Ha! What are you saying? What a strange question to ask. Is the sort of wacky nonsense one might say, but that one would not be this one. Why? Because I'm a genius, of course. Edison. Miss Bunyan, as a citizen of the United States, you must realize you are forgetting one critical thing. That's right. Do it yourself. DIY? Make it myself? Indeed. The pioneers all started out in small shacks and eventually built their own world. Just like me, I started out in a small poor lab, but eventually expanded into a giant corporation. What are your hands for? What are your arms for? Yes, to build your future. Don't hesitate, break through, fight it, and if you can't fight it, sue it. That's the frontier spirit. Frontier spirit? The pioneering mentality? Great spirits, Bunyan. I also agree. Once in the past, the coyote stole the source of knowledge from the sun, giving the world its light. Steadfast determination changes the world a bit at a time. We shall lend you a hand, O spirit. Okay, I have the plans. As long as we can make a workstation, we can probably make the axe. Okay, time to farm materials. Well, dang, we've been doing that from day to night. Now it's the next day. Is this enough? I believe so. We have just about everything Bunyan requested. If only we could collect mats like this. Cushy developers! I'm glad just a bit more. Yes, let's keep going, Senpai. Another monster. Senpai, prepare for battle. Seems the monster has decided we're enemies. Why is it always when the good stuff happens, those bastards? This situation brings back memories. Oh yeah, sorry to interrupt, but here come the wyverns. I'm sure it doesn't even have any good materials to drop, but let's just grit our teeth and power through. For foe? I am loving the fact that these wyverns are literally only below 6,000 HP. I wasn't even sure if she was gonna be able to take out that last one, but she did. Alright. Full buster, which means we're gonna be taking out these two easily. Oh, and especially since this one's a rider, we're gonna take it out pretty much in one shot. Probably not this one. Alright. Oh, and is that Paul Bunyan? Yeah. That's a full brave chain for Paul Bunyan. Alright, I'd say that's enough, but why not go for overkill? And there we go. Brave chain. Let's see what she does. Dang, her final attack is a stomp. Alright. The spirits have stopped stirring. It seems that it was the last of the wyverns. I wonder what Siegfried's up to. It's been a while since I saw wyverns. Oh? Siegfried? And what's that little manga look right there? Sorry, I do not have much to say or do here. Please watch Fate Apocrypha. Now streaming on something or another flicks. Was this Paul Bunyan event back when Apocrypha was first airing? Whatever. Either way, Siegfried, I've already seen all of Fate Apocrypha. I liked it. So yeah. Can we have Sieg instead of Siegfried? That'd be nice. The light novels are well. You gotta import them. I'm counting on you, master. Import a light novel that isn't translated into English? I can't read Japanese. I am too lazy and not all there to be able to actually learn Japanese. Be nice if I could. Probably wouldn't be able to. We did not need that twinkle in your eye. We did not. He just plugged his title and left. Master, who are you talking to? Is it a spirit that I can neither sense nor see? Something incredibly terrifying. Oh, nothing, never mind. Perhaps this is the same principle as the spiritual world communicate to Cell. Perhaps you may have heard the voice of a ghost. Someone very much like you, yet different. I see. You must have some notion I cannot quite fathom. If it's alright with Cell, it's fine though. Anyway, Bunyan said that the workstation is complete. Come with me. Please take me away from Siegfried. Well, just kind of a bunch of trees. Timber! This is amazing. The trees are falling like dominoes. Even the logging machines humanity has developed are no match for Bunyan's axe. But don't you think she's going a bit overboard? At this rate, there won't be any forest left. Don't worry. I chopped them down so they can be used as lumber. I cut them so they could grow back. I'll create a path to civilization for you, then bring all that to the lumber yard. I'm about that. Come on, let's go. The forest really is gone. All that's left is a neatly stacked pile of lumber. Ah, I knew it. Paul Bunyan. I've heard that name before. What? You know her, Edison? I feel like we've had this conversation before. Don't fret about the small things. Not every player has played every event, you know. Isn't this what a proper global social mobile RPG targeted at a broad audience should be like? Within me, George Washington is saying the only thing to not fear is not fear but the mundane itself. Are you sure that's right, President King? Mundanity is scary. At any rate, who is this Paul Bunyan? I've not heard of this spirit. Is it one you revere, or perhaps an angel or saint? I believe I recall that in newspapers she is said to have been the greatest lumberjack in all of America. A single blow of her axe created the Mississippi River, and a blow from her fist could dig an oil well that would reach clear through to China. She could drain all 5 Great Lakes dry in a single gulp, and swing of her axe could shatter the entire Rocky Mountain range. Even the Great Plains and Midwest is said to be what remains of Bunyan cutting down a forest. In a way, she is a great being who created the United States by hand. That's who Paul Bunyan is. A legend that created America, that kind of was summoned here. I see. I understand now. But if all that were true, a being so powerful must be a divine spirit. Summoning such a thing should not normally be possible. There is a more important, immediate reason Paul Bunyan cannot be summoned. Let's set those questions aside for now. She is, after all, sitting before us. The question is, who summoned Miss Bunyan? Considering that they summoned the seventh, they must also be in possession of a holy grail. And that tells us that the person who summoned her must be the person who created this singularity. Yes, O Spirito Bunyan, answer my... Wait. Something's coming. What's that? Something shiny is descending. Altera! Is this good or bad civilization and Billy the Kid? Dispatch, this is Deputy Bailey. I've got eyes on a site of illegal deforestation. Did I get my line right? Correct. Illegal deforestation is bad civilization. Huh? Bad civilization? Yes, and so we are to Europe, shall destroy you. Where's Europe? The legendary Wyatt Earp, and I know of him from my own lifetime. He is a legendary gunslinger of the West. Truly, there is no question that Wyatt Earp would be a heroic spear, but who are you? Altera, that is Altera. I know nothing of this Altera you speak of. I am Wyatt Earp, yes, Wyatt Earp. Master from a faraway land, no matter who you are, contracted with. I am absolutely not them. I am a lawman, Wyatt Earp. I'm so sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. Sure, Altera. Honestly, let's go with it. No use arguing. We definitely didn't have the budget for a bunch of new art and stuff, so for today, she's Wyatt Earp. It's like how I'm a sheriff's deputy here. I guess that makes me our dark holiday. These new stories are overriding the heroic spirits we know, so that's what happened. I've just received a spiritual message from the developers. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, come on! Wyatt Earp 7th when? This spiritual communicator is BS like Mahatma. Good, that's the reaction I wanted. That adaptability is your greatest strength, cherish it. Save it for the trial. You destroyed a forest illegally after all. For such crimes you must be punished, right here, right now. Wait, we just wanted to reach town. I was about to ship all this out because I didn't want to waste the trees I chopped down. Make efficient use of the result of your destruction. I see, those words cut deep. But none of that matters. I see the crime you committed, and that's that. Excuses get you nowhere. What I question is your responsibility of your actions, Paul Bunyan. The spirit of judgment has appeared to pass sentence on Bunyan. Truly that proves that Bunyan is a heroic spirit that shouldn't be. Giant and destructive lumberjack, receive your punishment. Hey, it's the Mecha deputies again, alright. Now, Wu, I'm hoping you can take out that archer. Thank you. Hey, why does Altera, we out Europe, have less health than the chef's deputy? Like, really? Whatever. Guess we'll be taking out him first. So wait, she's a ruler right now. Does she actually have the statistics of a ruler? Yep, she does. Only berserkers can do full damage against her unless it's an Avenger, and she just took out Bunny, and damn it! You know what would be nice if we had a lose condition of if we lost Bunyan, we would have lost the battle. That'd be nice. Well, it would have sucked that would have been lost, but at least it would have been more interesting than just a regular old fight. Alright. I've been struck in the head by an axe like blunt instrument. It's over. Don't bother us again. Altera, please listen to us. You are mistaken. I'm absolutely not Altera, no. When the morning star shines in the eastern sky, a single ray of light will shine upon Chicago. That shall be me. I have absolutely no clue what you're on about. Just jump, you have sync words, right? If I had any, if I did, I wouldn't be going through all of this. Quartz, so small, but so rare. I used up all my time making silly small talk with you. I can only fight for 3 minutes at a time. Farewell for now. You should probably try next time, Paul Bunyan. Give me some Saint Quartz. She disappeared. Did she really just take off and fly to Chicago? It appears so. We have to hear, but what type of Altera was it? And I've been abandoned. Billy the Kid, the young hero of the Thunderer, a brave assailant. Where did you come from and where did you go from here? Please tell us. You and I are both heroic spirits. We are both spirits of the dead who have come from the throne of the root. I'm really not into this whole mysticism junk. Well, whatever. So me, Rhea to Europe, and even Bunny were all summoned by the same mage. She's in Chicago, and she's controlling everything from there. Chicago, that's far to the east from here. And Altera headed over there too, I see. Can I go now? Playing chef is okay, I guess, but next time I'd rather play the outlaw. Let's go. I'll pave the way to Chicago. Don't cut all the trees, okay? And there's our first copy of Paul Bunyan.
Shante, 私、ポール・バニアン、バーサーカーです。よろしくね、マスター。なんで女の子なのかな。おかしいね。
She does have a small little voice. I mean, at least my voice was at least kind of small for her. Lock. Don't want to accidentally get rid of the Bunyan now. So yeah, increased burst of effectiveness level 1, 3 turns, and critical strength. Yeah, so she's basically just like Penth in that regard. Slightly increases your burst of card effectiveness. Dang, Madison Enhancement D. Bond gained upon clearing Pseudo Singularity 2, Subterranean World of Folklore, Gotham, main quest increased by 100%. Deal heavy damage to all enemies. Oh dang, she's an AoE, Noble Phantasm. Marvelous exploits. And decreased defense. Huh. That's kind of cool. Too bad I don't have the cards to level her up. Alright, so next stuff unlocks in a few hours. So I will be right back to do the next one. Alright, now it's time for section 2, Hamburg steak and parsley. Alright, here's her regular ascension. Here's her second one. Her third. And her last. There we go. I can't tell if that's a slime or something else. There's definitely something there. Now we can go. Section 2, Hamburg steak and parsley. Again, I don't know why I tried. So fast. Unfreaking believably fast. Yes, it's just endless grasslands. We're in Wisconsin's Central Plain. It is a V-shaped region in the center of the state, and is particularly well suited to dairy farming. Maybe we can find a farm that can give us food. Maybe there's a farm about 1 trillion or so QP. Farm life? That is the slow life, right, Senpai? Actually, I've always wanted to try milking a cow. But I'm getting really hungry. I want either a lake full of oatmeal or an oil field-sized plate of yakisoba. Yep, it's tough being giant. You've eaten yakisoba before? Yep, when I was digging an oil field on the west coast, some Chinese workers made some fruit for me. It was so good. My apologies. If only we needed to improve cooking appliances, I could help out. And there is no suitable game to hunt. I suppose we can find squirrels. I don't see that being enough for Bunyan. You can eat squirrel? Oh, it is hardly strange, Master. I usually eat them raw or skewer them. Okay. I've also had it in blue cheese fondue. That was good in itself. It tasted like a lean beef fillet. Master, you should try it. Well, let's put the topic of squirrel on hold. Hey, is that a house up ahead? Yeah, there's a house. Yeah, so let's ask if they can spare some food. Yes, spare food to strangers. That'll definitely happen unless it's Helena herself. Hello? Hey, it's Jack. Yes? Is your mommy home? Who are you, Mr. Lion? I'm not Mr. Lion. You may not believe it, but I am the present king of the United States. You're making this more complicated than necessary. Step aside. My name is Geronimo. We've been traveling from the west. Could you spare us some food? You're hungry? Wait a minute, okay? She gonna bring a heart? We have visitors. They say they're hungry. Hey, nursery rhyme. Oh, visitors? Have we perhaps met in some strange and strangely separate story? But oh, I'm dejectedly, disappointedly sorry. I'm afraid I've been summoned by someone else. I don't know you. Yep, we're waiting for Mommy. Mommy? Mommy is the one who summoned us. And since we're servants, we're waiting for Mommy to come. But Mommy went to Chicago. Chicago, that toddling town. It's a wonderful city of civilization. I'm sure Mommy was captivated by Chicago. Because Chicago is humanity's wisdom itself. It's eccentric and metafictional. It's corrupt and self-referential. It's a city that deconstructs and subdues modernity. You always say really weird and complicated stuff. Heh, that's just how wonderful Chicago is. Chicago and civilization. What's this sudden sinking sense of dread? Hey, I'm hungry. What a big friend you have. No wonder you're so hungry. People get sad when they're hungry. Let's grill up some Hamburg steak. Hamburg steak. Wonderful Hamburg steak. Mommy's Hamburg steak. Breadcrumbs and onions mixed together even if it makes your eyes ache. Chop, chop, chop. Mix it all up and make Hamburg steak. There's one Hamburg steak left in our fridge. We will share our last one. I highly doubt there's gonna be enough for Bunyan. That was good. Thank you. But one Hamburg steak's not enough. Yeah, but it really was delicious. Senpai, are you alright? Something hit the house. It's a buffalo. We've noticed that the buffalo herds have become violent recently. A stampede, or could an evil spirit be possessing them? This is bad, Master. If we don't do anything, a ramshackle house like this will be trampled. Yeah, we should go out there and beat up the herd. I'm gonna join too. I won't let this nice shack that somebody made get destroyed. Oh really? You won't be able to pay you back for it? Oh, I better get so many hearts out of this. We don't need anything in return. Senpai, I knew you would say something like that. I mean, come on, it's my jack up. Well, kind of my jack after all. Let's go, it's an ambush. Let's show them the power of the dawn of civilization. Literally, it's a stampede, just the buffaloes. Doesn't truly matter anymore because my bunny's also level 60. Hey man, at least we got 3 of them down. And because we have 3 berserkers, there should be a lot of buster cards. As I say, then we get 2 arts and 1 quick. Well, crap, I still. This is so sad, level 1. But hey, at least my Bunyan can take down the enemy's defenses, even if it is only a level 1 skill. Gotta do it anyways. Alright, come on, Pen. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Hopefully that works. Defense down at right. Yeah, it did. There we go. We won. 3 turns. Not bad. Okay, after this, we get another copy of Bunyan. Rider and Berserker. We ate them all. Yes, an entire herd of buffalo. Seasoned with salt and pepper, Worcester sauce, ketchup, cheese, boiled, stewed, and fried. If I hadn't just eaten a little while ago, this would make me hungry. I feel as if we ate a lifetime's worth of Hamburg steaks. What's the difference between fried Hamburg steak and buffalo croquettes? What do you think of the new Edison brand Salisbury steak maker? Trademarked. They want Hamburg steak? Salisbury steak? Yes, nowadays I hear fancy shops try to pass it off by calling it a German dish. But here in the States, it was called Salisbury steak. During the turmoil of the Civil War, Dr. Salisbury developed a mincemeat steak using red meat. Not only is it healthy, but it can be mass-produced, such as the dish that I, the genius Edison, improved. We haven't heard of that, so it's basically Hamburg steak, right? Maybe they're even just hamburgers. In the French and German books, they all say Hamburg steak, so shouldn't we just go with that? But since we are in the States, I would prefer to call it Salisbury steak the American way. Indeed, even if it is unremarkable, being prideful of one's own culture is important. Coming from you, and with a straight face, I couldn't help but laugh out loud. If only I had nerves of steel. But what do you think, Geronimo? What's a dish to your liking? Yes, a buffalo hunt, and sitting with my comrades to eat our catch brings back memories. My tribe once hunted buffalo on horseback. But there are no more buffalo. They were driven near to the extinction by firearms and railroads. Now buffalo living in nature preserves are all that remain. Mere memories like us heroic spirits. I was able to taste that again. I suppose some good fortune befalls one even as a heroic spirit. Yep, it's really tasty. We're glad. This is the dish that Mommy taught us. Eat a lot, okay? Oh, but I don't want parsley. I just want Hamburg steak. That's no good, Bunyan. Good children must eat everything on their plates. But it's bitter. You shouldn't leave friends behind, okay? Indeed. Parsley is a wonderful vegetable chock full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Okay, if everyone says so, I'll try my best to eat it. I'll savor everything on my plate. Please, take the rest of my food. I'm so full of Hamburg steak, I think I'm going to burst. Hey, it's been a while since I ate with a bunch of people. I was always alone in that forest. Glad to hear it. The next I shall cook Salisbury steak teriyaki style. After grilling it rare using this Edison-made portable cooking stove. Oh boy. Untouchable. What, is she gonna say it's bad civilization to kill and eat all those buffalo in one go? Want some Hamburg steak? Yes, I will have a plate. Yes, this is, somewhat good civilization. But I know better. There are far better and tastier Hamburg steaks out there in the world. And I know they're full of umami. No, not that. Barbary will now work on me. I am Park Ranger Buffalo Bill. Oh my god, her name changes every single time we advance in the story. Okay, but you're Altera though. Our two weapons are Spirit Origin and Magical Energy and Noble Phantasm. And she's gone. She flew east. I wonder what that was about. What was the 3 weapons? Did she want to eat Hamburg steak? That must be it, because Hamburg steaks really are delicious. Anywhere can be paradise with delicious food. Yes, yes. Grow big and strong, you hear. Ah. What's wrong, Bunyan? She's back. Untouchable. You need a cool name for this alternate. Wait, no. Alternate. No, I am Park Ranger Buffalo Bill. Our 3 weapons are Spirit Origin, Magical Energy, Noble Phantasm, and Moderation. Did she really come back because she forgot to say the 3rd weapon? I got it wrong again. Math is bad civilization. I'll come in again. I agree with you there. Math is completely bad civilization and I will never understand it. Wait. What? You don't have to do it again. We're getting nowhere. I see, true. Everyone makes a little mistake sometimes. Then I'll start over anyway. We have tons of weapons, got it? That's fine. One does not make a great nation by sweating the small stuff. So what is it this time, Buffalo Bill? Do I need to spell it out? You have committed the heinous crime of killing the endangered buffalo. That is the American bison, I knew it. And yet you ate it! I literally gave it to you, and you ate it. And yet you're saying it's bad civilization because we did it. Yet you're contradicting yourself because now you also committed bad civilization. So you should be offing yourself before us. Now come quietly or there will be trouble. Wait, I can't ignore what you just said. What? The buffalo do not belong to anyone. That is to say, they are gifts of nature. We hunted a berserk herd that was threatening humans. We did not pursue the herd that fled. Bunny had made sure to use their bones, hides, and horns so nothing was wasted. Every piece of meat was ground up to make Hamburg steak. We have done nothing wrong. There was no malicious killing. You still believe we committed a crime. Yes, what you did cannot go unpunished. Time to taste my Winchester War God sword. If that is the case, I am an Apache before I am a heroic spirit. I will not permit anyone to deny the Apache way of life. Nor will I allow master-ordered children to be punished for sharing the blessings of the buffalo. Ooh, Altera Buffalo. Wait. She's called Buffalo Bill, and yet this thing is called Altera Buffalo. Are you trying to tell us something here? That Altera herself is a buffalo? So she goes wild, destroying people against bad civilization? Could that be it? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, you know what? I always read this as an HP recovery amount for increase. I thought it was increasing their HP recovery. No, it decreases it. Wait, what? Popcorn Blizzard. Bean Soup Lake. Delightful Combat. Okay, I never even read her abilities. Huh, my bad. Let's take out the giant buffalo Altera. Or well, Altera buffalo, however you want to put it. Hey, one more turn and Altera buffalo is gone. Mainly attacking that one because it can attack everyone in the party, and that is bad civilization. Okay, Altera buffalo is gone. Now just Buffalo Bill. What you're doing is completely bad civilization. Alright, protect our Bunyan. And now you guys get to see her do an entire Brave Chain. Well, even I haven't seen that animation yet. I'm guessing the final one changes either by which card you use at the end or when her ascension changes. Hey, you know what? Why not? Marvelous exploit. You guys also get to see her noble phantasm. I know this is overkill. I'm sorry. What you're doing is also bad civilization. So literally her stomping on the enemies. Pretty sweet. Good job, everyone. Oh, hey, we got one of those things. Take that! How? How could you possess such strength? Our bonds, that's what Chaldea is all about. It's all about the Ember's ascension and carry from good support. Our bonds. I see. That is your true strength. But go on, but go no farther. Master who has come from out of this world. From the outside world. You are trying to do something that must not be done. What? What do you mean, Buffalo Bill? Spirit who takes the name of the legendary Buffalo Hunter. Goodbye, fellow. Did you really need to do that? She's gone. Did I do something bad? Nobody can really say what's good or bad. No, not at all. That's right. You were just eating lunch with us. You didn't do anything bad. If that's so, merci. Thank you for fighting for my sake. Now that we're full, let's go. We need to go meet the person who summoned me in Chicago. And Jack and I will go too. We're tired of waiting, and Bunyan's our friend now. Master, is that okay? Of course! Okay, then off to Chicago. Why wouldn't I love having Jack and Nursery Rhyme around? Especially Jack, and not necessarily Nursery Rhyme, mainly because, again, we don't have her. It's really upsetting every single time we get an event with her and we don't have her at all. Alright, this is happening again, I believe, in an hour. But I think with that, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will continue on with the story heading towards Chicago. So until then, see you guys later.